Good morning, good afternoon. Hope you all are fine. Just wanted to share a quick market review regarding Bitcoin, that what I'm currently watching right now. Okay, so as I was previously speaking, that the previous week view up always provides a nice reactions, and we got that reactions in this huge dip. Okay, and the problem here is that of course we got this dip. Okay, but couple of things that I'm watching right now. Okay, first is let me just minimize this. Yeah, so first is you can see this tree drive structure. Okay, and also the RSI is also like diverging a lot, and in daily it's not really evident much, but in 3 day you can see how it has been diverging a lot. Okay, like you can see here. Okay, so this is a bit concerning for me, like when I'm talking about like Bitcoin in higher time frame picture. Okay, but the thing is that we are going into a very illiquid phase. Okay, like today is like 19 of December, but as you can see, like we are going into a very like a holiday phase, when like all the big boys will be like on like will be partying, and they will be on holiday. So I think books will be really thin, and we will get some volatility. But the main concern for me is like, is this the dip? Okay, is this the dip that people should buy? That's the only thing that I'm currently watching. Okay, and if I look at this picture, okay, in terms of like pure price action, okay, like this was the like all-time high that we made. And if I just draw this, like we made this all-time high, and we in like instantly nuked and took this low. Okay, and Bitcoin just slowly like grinded up, like literally just uh distributed here, and we got this fat nuke. And this nuke feels a little bit different because it was initiated by SPX. Okay, like Hawk is paired and all those macro stuff. Okay, because like Bitcoin has not been really much correlated towards the SPX, rather than it's always reacted to the swap that seller has been doing. Okay, so of course, like once we get like let's say if this is the like because we already swept bunch of lows. Okay, so let's say if this is the dip. Okay, and you are placing your invalidation just below the low, if you long like let's say here or here or here. Okay, and you are targeting like where, that's the main thing, right? So of course, like if you entered a trade, you must have a like invalidation, and you must have a like a take profit level, isn't it? So are you like targeting like here or like here, or you targeting like much higher prices? That's the main thing. And is this the current market scenario with the illiquid phase will allow you to play such type of moves? Like, is that really easy? The that's the part is little bit of like conflicting situation for me, because since a long time this is basically the 4 hour trend. Like since a long time, like we are basically like after here. Okay, like after 21 November we are losing the 4 hour trend, then again reclaiming, again we are like making new all time high, again we lost a little bit of like 4 hour trend, we reclaimed back, then again we lost it, then we reclaimed back, now we also lost it. Okay, but till like from here to here, the daily structure and 3 day structure was not really evident. But since it's too much like evident that okay, we are having a 3 drive, and we are like in RSI also it's diverging a lot. And also the EMA 100 4 hour EMA 100 has been support for a long time. Okay, so my thought is that, should we reclaim this 4 hour trend, then yeah, we are good to go. Okay, we are good to go, because like every time we dipped into this, like people actually bought like alts, and they like roughly like a lot of people actually roughly ignored Bitcoin, and Bitcoin literally just reclaimed this on most of the time, and we got that up only price action. Okay, so should we reclaim the 4 hour trend? Then yeah, we are ready. Okay, that's the main thing. But how far we are going to do that? That's the main thing that I'm currently watching, and we are yet to fill this 100 EMA to 200 EMA gap. Okay, so like this situation, of course there is a situation of this, right? Look, I'm not really bearish right now. All I'm saying is that if we lose this 104 or 100 EMA zone, then this actually, let's say, if this time it does not really reclaim the 4 hour trend, and let's say it retests the 4 hour 100 EMA again, and let's say if it just lose this 4 or 100 EMA support, then it opens the floodgates towards this, isn't it? So there is a situation, scenario of this gap getting filled. Of course there is also a scenario, right? But the bull case is, if we reclaim this 4 hour trend, then we are good to go. In a lot of alts will simply just they get top back, and they will get back to their highs. Okay, ETH has been underperforming a lot. You can see ETH also swept a bunch of lows. A lot of coins actually swept a bunch of lows. Okay, it swept this low, it swept already. But the only thing that I'm currently watching is Bitcoin right now, because it actually putting a little bit of higher time frame bearish structure, and I'm explaining simply market structure and trend perspective. I'm not really going towards all the flow stuff and all the order flow stuff and all those stuff. Okay, so now what, this has been done. If you caught this move, then take some off. If we retest this 4 hour trend, and if we simply just reject this, then maybe get out, or maybe look for some to hedge your longs. So that's the main plan. If people actually bought that dip, then this should be their plan, that take some of our 4 hour trend, and if it gets rejected, then possibly hedge. Okay, so to hedge your positions, or to open a blind short, what should be your entry and what should be your invalidation? Because of course you are not here for all this rant, right? You are here for a trade that you can make money, that's all. So I'm watching right now that we are currently retesting this weekly value relo. Okay, as you can see that we we reacted nicely at this previous week view up that I have been talking about in Twitter as well, that we should always have been this always have been a nice deep buying in an uptrend. That previous week view up always will provide you a nice gift. Okay, and we got that gift, and currently we are retesting this weekly value relo. Okay, the current week value relo. Okay, so should we reclaim this? Let's say this was the high that we let me just made this was the high that we made, and this was the again the low that we made. If we let's say reclaim back, okay, and travel here. Okay, so this view up should give some bearish resistance, right? So this view up should give some bearish resistance. Also, another thing that I'm currently watching is that uh this let me just delete this. So we are back inside the monthly value area, isn't it? We're back inside this monthly value area. We got some bounce from this monthly view up, but then again we have to overcome this resistance 103 point 103,364 level. Okay, we need to get back above this monthly value area high. This is the your first resistance zone. Okay, this is your first resistance zone that you need to look after. And if I'll show you this, also it lines up with 4 hour trend as well, isn't it? So my concern is that where you should hedge your positions if you're long. Okay, and like we broke the structure as well. Here we broke the structure as well. So if we get any type of bearish retest of this inefficiency, then that should be a trigger, isn't it? And also this is basically the previous day profile, this is the current day profile. Okay, also we have a naked POC of like 103,995. So like I don't really like this daily structure, because of course we have a low, but what you want to see when you get a long tail is like this long tail actually makes sense, because a lot of people actually got stopped out here. Okay, even this long tail also makes sense. Okay, this is basically the like retest of like some single prints and all those stuff. Okay, but when we get a daily structure like this, like a small like tail, I'm not really sure whether that low will hold or not, because of course we have some like inefficiency to work with, because 103k is also some single prints is there, and the naked POC is also around like 103.995. Okay, so we have some lot of like resistance like overhead. So I'm only looking at structure wise, I'm only looking at, should we get a bearish retest of this 4-hour trend, then it should open some like a new trade, like a hedge position of some shorts. Okay, because you need to panic early. Okay, like you need, if you want to panic, you need to panic early. Okay, then the of people will get bearish at the low rather than get bearish at a bearish retest. Okay, that's the main thing that I'm currently watching. Okay, but I'll not be like opening like blind shot around here. I'll just wait for like reactions around here, and if it provides like a entry, like also this 15-minute 200 EMA also will provide resistance. Okay, so what I'm currently watching right now is like a structure like this, currently I'm watching. Okay, similar structure like this, like huge red candle retest down. Okay, that's all I'm currently watching right now. Like if you want to hedge, then this should be your like area to be a little bit of risk off. Okay, that's all. And regarding alts, you will get like nice opportunity, because currently a lot of alts actually sweeping their like lows that they made already long time ago. So the if you want to like buy alts, then at least wait for Bitcoin to at least little like stabilize. Okay, like you need a rounded bottom part like pattern like this, a huge tail, retest, rounding bottoming pattern, reclaim back this type of like LTF trend. That's all you want. Okay, currently it already reclaimed back, but it will provide, it will get some kind of like resistance. So if it shows strength, okay, like this is the area that you need to be like little bit of like cautious. Okay, this is the area. Okay, like 103k to 104k zone. So like let's say you are watching the price action here, and you see that we get a nice candle like upside, like breaking all sorts of like resistance zone on the retest. If all this trend like will provide support, then that should be your area to add to a long rather than opening any hedge. So wait for price action, wait for like flow to like kickstart. Okay, this is still like Thursday, so we have like 2 days for like this week. And if we get this type of pattern going into like Friday semi close, then that should be like your weekend greenery, that should be your like green flag for weekend greenery. But when we talk about like seasonality, I really think that we are going into a very choppy phase rather than like up only phase. But I could be wrong again, because if Bitcoin been being Bitcoin, you will not get easy entry. Okay, so watch this area for like your reaction. Okay, the reaction that uh possibly your hedge position or possibly to add to your positions. Okay, That's all I'm gonna say. I explained purely of price action and trend so that anyone can understand. Okay, I'm not really using any like technical term, so that it will be very easy for everyone to understand. Have fun. Bye bye.